Would you like to say something about the dive and something?
Yes. Filming.
Just go ahead.
Right. So we are going to start the open water course today. It's the 24th of February 2026, and we have Lakbar here. He's getting his equipment. And we have Mary here from the USA, from Yellowstone. And we are going to start today.
So we selected our equipments. Now we're getting ready. So I'm at Poseidon Diving Centre Hikkaduwa.
What I'm teaching you from is actually how you would do it in real life when you're certified, when you're coming for a dive. It's just the same process. So making it normal as possible so that it will be shorter, but as I mentioned, but it's the same process and follow, right? So the first thing we do is when we make the scuba tank, we have to check whether the o-ring is good. So, for example, sometimes the o-ring is fallen out. That's not good. Then, is the o-ring damaged? Are there cracks on it? Or is there sand there? That's what you're checking for the o-ring. Now, if it is damaged, we will have problems on the back. Big problems. So, we don't want that to happen. Then I will also just flush this now. If there's any sand or water in there, it will also come out. So it's going to make a big noise now. Just to flush them. Then what I do is I take my BCD. So you may have already read about it and seen about this in the video. So BCD stands for Buoyancy Controlling Device. It serves as a life jacket on the surface. Keeps you afloat underwater. You can control your buoyancy with it, right? And it also holds the tank for you, so you don't have to carry your tank. So what we do is when we take the BCD, there is a handle here. We like to hold it from the handle. If there is no handle, you can hold it from there or from one of the shoulders. Then here we have one little strap there, take it up. We have the main tank band here, and there is the buckle. And the buckle has been webbed in, so we don't undo that. We just only move it from that position to an open position. And I am standing behind the tank with the air open in front. Sit easily in front. Use both hands. While it's going down, and continue down. I'll just turn this so that you can see better. So I don't want it too low, because when I look up, my head will hit the ground. So I want it very high, but if it's too high, it will slip off. So I have on the curve, I take 3 fingers. So after the curve, 3 fingers. That's the height I want. And it's got to be straight with this. So if it's to the side, it will be a problem. Then I can use my knee to hold the BCD in place, and my feet to hold the tank, and my arms so that it won't fall forward. Then I will take just one out. Hold it this way. Then use this to hold that rest. Put it back in. And now use the strap to hold the clip. That gets locked. And I want to lift and check whether it's tight enough. Whether will it slip off during the dive. So with the handle, just lift it, shake it and see. If it moves from here, it's loose. So also we have to remember not to take weight onto our back because this is heavy. So when lifting, you use your arm to lift, or if you're lifting something from down, you use your legs to lift, not your back. Okay, so that's your BC. Then I take my regulator. So this is how you would carry a regulator in a nice loop, or you can carry it from like this or straight. So I take this regulator and I get the two mouthpieces called first stage, second stage onto my right side. Other two horses onto my left side. Keep it slowly and then open. So here we have a protective cap here to prevent sand, water going there. Take it off. Right, and that sets onto the O-ring. And tighten. And you don't tighten with full power, just like two fingers. Finger tighten. When we take this empty hose, we call it a low pressure hose or the inflated hose. Take it in through here. And now we have to connect it here. So here there's a clip. Just pull down, that's all. Okay. Pull down, insert, and it's got to click back. Okay. Then you can attach this. Then we take the pressure gauge, because it's not jagged here. It's high pressure, this one. So I keep it face down and slowly open the door. Now I open till it goes right to the end. When it stops, I turn it back half a circle. Then I can look at it. Now I can look at it.
Okay.
That's 200 baht. If there's 200 baht, it's a full tank. If there's less than 200 baht, then there's dive center. If it's less, and they'll give me another tank. That's it. So now I want to check whether all my gear is working well. Right? So I will start with my primary second stage. So first I try the button. Works. Then I check the mouthpiece. It's broken. Then I want to breathe through it. So to breathe, I first have to blow into it. Like this. Breathe well. Right? So that goes there. Then I want to check my alternate gases. We call it the octopus. This is not for me. This is for a buddy who has an emergency. That's fine. Again, check. Mouthpiece is fine. Breathe well. And that needs to get attached. Right. Then I want to check my BCD. So BCD is like this. There's an inflator, and deflator. Inflator, deflator. So inflator, we are checking how good the button is. Is it functioning well? Does the button have any issues? Right? So it's working smoothly. Then I would go fully. Now when it's full, air will leak out from here. That's when it's full. Otherwise it will rip from here, it will burst. And when it's over full, or full and beyond, it will come out from here. So now I'm checking whether this BCD has any leaks anywhere else. So if it's holding this position, that means there's no leak. But if it's collapsing, there's a leak somewhere. Then I want to check my deflator. That one. Right? So I would go. It's smooth. It's not getting stuck. Right? Then I want to check this one. So there is a little ball here you can pull. So that opens and closes well. I have the same thing underneath here. There. You can pull it.
So you have 3 ways to deflate.
I have 3 ways to deflate.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may have more in some pieces. So you got to kind of discover your equipment before the dive. That's another thing we are doing right now. We are understanding our equipment before we go in the water. So all those things are working fine. Then I check the straps. Here. Here. Back here. They are not twisted. They're all fine. Then I take this one, put it in the middle there. I take this one, put that also in the middle there. Then I close my tank. Now I have finished setting up. I have finished checking. Everything works well. Close the tank. And I'm not done until I lay it down. So I move it to a side. The reason why we close the tank is because from the time we fix it to the time we dive, there's a time gap. And in that gap, if this is pressed, it will slowly leak out the air in the tank. And by the time you begin your dive, you may not have 200 pounds. We close it and keep until we are ready to dive. Just before we jump in, we open the tank. So that's how we set up for here. Now try to remember what I did.
My VCD and tank is ready. So Devsiri is helping his student.
Okay.
And of course, if you need to radiate also. So it's, don't worry, don't be pressured.
Okay.
Yeah. If you need to slow down.
Okay.
A lot of people who come who want to see faster. Faster than what we do also.
I want to make sure I understand.
Yeah. So some people just do it in 2 days.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah. But I highly recommend 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they have allowed 2-day course also. So the 3 days compressed into 2 days. So they do everything yet, but in 2 days. But if you need to, I'm fine water. 1, session 2, session 3, session 4, session 5. But we will do it at once. We go into the water and do all 5 sessions and come back, unless you want to stop somewhere and then we come back and go somewhere. I find it easier to try to finish everything in one go. Then tomorrow we have open water, that means dives from a boat. So we have dive 1 and dive 2 we do tomorrow to 12 meters. Those dives are 12 meters. Then the day after we have open water dives 3 and 4. Okay. And that is up to 18 meters. So this is our plan. In the event we need, we can do that. And so these can be moved down, having open water diver and scuba diver. So it's 2 courses, but when you do the whole thing, it's called an open water course. But some people, their travel will limit them. They have to suddenly go somewhere else. Whatever the reason, PADI has given the option to certify at this stage also. So that they say you finish this section and you have to leave the country all the way.
How to add shampoo?
Yes, so we put shampoo into the mask so that it won't fog. You can use commercial defog, or you can use your natural defog, which is your saliva. You can spit into the mask, or you can use shampoo. So we put shampoo like this, and we rub it nicely with the finger tightly against the glass, and then later we wash it off, and then it won't fog during the dive.
Thank you.
Sri Lankans, they can swim. It's a one swimming place.
It's a very packed swimming place. I know, I see you, like, not just, you know, I can see.
You can cross one leg over like this. direction you are, go down, go that way, go this way, right? If I want you guys closer, like this, I get closer. If I want you closer to me, I'll call you this way. And now, when you have difficulty kneeling down, the signal to kneel down is like this. Signal to kneel down and lay down is like this. Then this is you, him, that. So this is the point. So I might say you, and you look at me. And if I want you to repeat something, I'll do this. Repeat. So every skill I'll say you and you look at me. And I'll demonstrate. And after that I'll ask, was that okay? Then you reply, yes, it was okay. And then I will say, okay, now you do it. You do it. Right. Just you do it. That's it. Then I'll be watching you. You do it. Do it well. It was good. Handshake. Okay? And if it is not good, I will say, okay, let's do it again. If there's something specific wrong you did, I'll just say remember and point to back. If it's an enemy to talk to, let's come up. So the first skill we are going to do is regulator clearing. That is, you take the regulator out, put it back in. It's going to be full of water, but you have to clear it. So take a deep breath, take it out, put it back in, blow method, and the water will go out. Then you can breathe. Like the second method, take a deep breath, take it out, put it back in, and both methods will clear. So I will show you both methods. I ask you to do both methods, and I ask you to do both methods. And then we will do both methods. Now, what's the most important rule in scuba diving? Never hold your breath. Always breathe continuously. Right? Very good. So when you take this out, how do you breathe? Out, blowing out. So we go in. Other times, you always breathe in. So I'm also showing you the speed and the length of the breath with my hands. Now if you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. But I'm just telling you how it is. And if you get it wrong, it's fine. Yeah. So as you try it, you go from to the
No, I would be like, out of there. Let's be clear.
Italians go like, hey, it's cool.
Hey.
So that's not this signal.
No.
This is
Yeah. Let's be clear.
Yeah. So nice signal, and then you can signal I need help. And what he does is he just lifts his hands up. When he lifts his hands up, this area is clear for me to find the ice. So I take it off this. I'm still breathing, by the way, because it's a simulation, right?
Yeah.
So I take your cool time. Make sure it's the right way up. Now you take yours off. Put his in, no bubbles in between. Put it in, clear it. It's full of water. And then you can breathe. Once you start breathing, you make eye contact with him and signal that you're fine now. You go out of there, now you're okay. And he also signals that okay. And then we lock arms. Lock arms and then signal let's go up.
Okay.
Right? And then we lift this up. Just lift it up. I'll explain why later.
Okay.
And then I will say cut. That means the skill is over.
Okay.
Okay. Like in the movies.
Yes.
Cut. Right? Okay. So then find your regulator back.
Okay.
Switch back to yours.
Okay.
Clear it. Breathe. Then you attach his one back. Okay? And then that and your back. So I will demonstrate with you first. After that, I'll ask you to do it with me. And then I'll ask you to do it with me.
Okay. Good deal.
That's the state we want to achieve. How we get there is by having little bit of, right? Little bit.